Hai Sobat 100, still with me Alfiani in Seratus Institute program. Today, we want to talk about notice. In this video, we are going to discuss about notice completely. They are the definition, types, purpose, generic structure, language feature, and question. The first one is the definition of notice. Notice is a form of functional text used as instruction or guidance to someone doing or not doing something. Jadi, notice text adalah teks yang berisi instruksi apa yang harus dilakukan atau dihindari oleh pembaca notis. The next is the types of notice. They are notice atau rambu, warning atau peringatan, and caution. Caution juga merupakan sebuah peringatan atau larangan yang hampir sama dengan warning. Namun, akibat yang dihasilkan apabila melanggar tidaklah sefatal warning. Those three types of notice are usually found in public places. The next is the purpose of notice text. There are some purposes of notice text. They are to give an instruction atau instruksi, information atau informasi, a direction atau arahan, an advice atau saran, and warning atau peringatan. Then, the generic structure of notice. There are three types of generic structure in notice text based on the completeness of the text. The most complete generic structure is Type 1. The generic structures of Type 1 are name of the issuing agency, date of issue, subject, signature of the issuing person, name and destination. Here's the example. So Modern School is the name of the issuing agency. Next, date of issue, subject, signature of the issuing person. The last is name and destination. Then, let's go to this second type of generic structure. There are three generic structures in Type 2. They are attention gather, and this is optional. Whether you can use it or not, it's up to you. Next, information. And the last is closure, and this is also optional. This is the example. The attention gather is usually the title and the picture. And the information of this example is no trespassing. The occupant of this property is heavily armed. Dilarang masuk. Pemilik dari properti ini bersenjata. Next is the closure atau penutupan. Nothing past this point worth dying for. Okay, let's go to the Type 3. This is the simplest one. It is only have the information, like please wash your hands. So simple. The next is language feature used in notice. The first is using imperative sentence atau menggunakan kalimat perintah. Contohnya, watch your step. The second is using declarative reference. For example, high voltage, wild animals. And the third is spoken or written language features. For example, watch out, wet paint. And here are some questions usually asked in national examination. The first is the purpose of the text. The second is where you can find the text. The third is synonym. And the fourth is other detailed questions. Here are some questions. Where do you usually find the sign below? A. At park, B. At home, C. At school, D. In the supermarket. In the notice here, all pets must be on a leash. Artinya, semua binatang piaraan harus dikekang dengan tali. Where do you usually find the sign below? The answer is A. At park. The second question is, what should we do after reading the notice? A. Keep the toilet clean. B. Help repair the toilet. C. Use the toilet on purpose. Or D. Use another toilet. Okay, so if we see the notice here, don't use the toilet, it's being repaired. Thank you. Jadi, don't use this toilet means kita tidak boleh menggunakan toilet tersebut karena toilet tersebut sedang dalam perbaikan. Then, the answer is D. We have to use another toilet. Kita harus menggunakan toilet yang lainnya. So, we have already talked about notice text and it's all done. If you want to know more videos about English, you can click the next video. Thank you.